How are you all? I hope you all are staying safe. I'm the Bali, and well, I've been live on this channel after a long time. And as you can see, that we have a pertinent topic today to discuss, and I have something to present to you, all of you. Well, let's get into the topic that I wanted to discuss with you all. Our education system, is it of 1940s or 2020s? Hmm. When, as a teacher, I think about how I'm teaching my 40 students that I have in my classroom, or if I'm teaching my nephews or nieces, I tend to think that am I getting them ready for the 2030, or am I teaching them for this year? And how am I supposed to teach them with the books or the system that is being developed by the Britishers, if I can say, when they left our country? Well, they did develop our education system, but they have evolved, they have changed the way they are teaching, but we are still stuck on the same thing. Well, I want to share something with you all and just let me know that whether this resonates with you. According to ASER, that's Annual Stats of Education Reports, a grade 3 child should be able to read and comprehend 30 to 40 words in a minute. But in most of the cases, a child isn't able to read fluently, let alone the case of comprehend. Okay, um, I'm not even talking about the literacy rate that we have in our state, in our country. I'm just trying to say that a child, let alone be a government school or a high-end private school, a corporate school, doesn't matter. What's happening is you give a text to a grade 2 or 3 child, that's age 7 or 8, but what happens is he's not able to read those words, and he's not able to read, that's why he's not able to comprehend. Now, fine, it's okay, kids are young, they have distractions, they will evolve, in the upcoming years. What happens is grade 3, we can't read. Grade 4, we can't understand what the question is asking me. I cannot answer. My grades slash down. Grade 5 and 6, I do not like that subject because I don't understand. I'm not able to relate with it. 8th, 9th, 10th, whoosh, I'm not able to understand anything because I cannot comprehend the words. I cannot remember those big answers. I'm not able to construct my sentences. And now I have a disinterest for the teacher, for the subject. But what is the base of it? Why is it all happening? Why? Now we know we have, and when I say we, I mean the entire world has taken English to be a global language. Fair enough, no harm, no harm, no foul. But how are we learning that language? Is it a language or a subject? The basic question comes, how are we teaching it? How are we approaching to it as teachers, as parents, as educators? What is happening? Okay, age 3, what we teach? Oh, my child is 2 and 3 year old. Let's teach them ABCD. Which are a little kid. Alright, let's sing ABCDEFGHIJKLMNOP. My child knows how to sing ABCD. He knows the entire song, the entire poem. A, apple, B for boy, and we keep hammering them. C for cat. Alright. By the way, according to neuroscience, at the age of 3, 4, child acquires the language quite fast. So just see what are we feeding to our kids. Age 4, writing ABC. A. Alright? And otherwise in our normal language, sleeping line, slanting line, and I don't know what not. That's A and B and C. And they see, alright, okay, this thing here is A, this thing here is B, and then C. Okay, fair enough. We are teaching, they are trying to understand what we are teaching. Okay. Age 5, child's cognitive skills are developing. All right. Blends, we teach them in English. Burr. All right. Now the phonics, the jolly phonics things have come up. Burr, burr, ba. So, or ko, ka. I don't know as a child why is it so or sometimes ko, and my confusion starts. Let alone I'm not even writing there what they understand. Bo a bat. Bo at a bat. Okay, I understand. Bo a lo ball, not ball. Okay. Bo a go big. How does it all fit in my brain? The sounds are not matching with the words. Age 6. There's a little bit of confusion. We tell no. Bo at a bat, bo all a ball, bo ek a cake. Alright. Reading three letter words. Okay. I'll try to read. I'll try to understand. K at a cat. C-A-T, cat. Now C-A-T is sat. Fine, level up K at a cat. Then why is it center and city and K on a phone? Who's going to give me all the codes? Most of us don't. Yes, I'm not saying all of us. I'm just saying most of us are not able to give those codes to our children to make them understand why is it happening and let me clear it out to all of you. It's not that because English is a funny language. It's not because it is how it is supposed to be. There are specific rules and codes for it, which should have been given in age 3 and 4. But we start teaching them wrong and then we try to get them to the correct path. And by the age of 7 and 8, just let me move myself to the side. Oh, they start reading sentences. At least they try to read sentences and they learn to comprehend. Actually, they learn, they try. Okay, something is not matching, center, central. And then the grammar, I have to learn nouns and I have to learn pronouns. I have to learn pronunciation, let alone is it pronunciation and pronunciation. So all these things keep happening. Now, what happens next? We are teaching them all those things, but what happens next? Are we teaching English as a language or as subject? Language is acquired. Just think of yourself. How have you learned your mother tongue? Even if it's Hindi, Marathi, Spanish, Gujarati, whatsoever, you've heard it, right? Were not writing it down at the age of 2 and 3. You listen and then you try to speak. And this is what happens. I hear so and I hear to because my mother tongue is Hindi and I say I I hear a lot of things, so jao, and then I hear CAT, and I'm like, so jao in English should be written as CO, right? But this is not the case, and I'm furious. We acquire language by listening, speaking, reading, and writing, right? When we are kid, we listen to it, and later we try to speak it out, like ma, ma, mama, pa, pa, papa. And then the P is written like this. Okay, then I try to relate to those letters or physical description of it. And then I learn how to write. But is it this way in English? Is it the same way in a proper format that we're going through? And there are 44 sounds in English, and we learn, unfortunately, only 26 of them. This is really, really sad, and I'm not gonna boast. I'll tell you, I learned all those sounds, 44 of them, when I was doing my master's. in English. And I was like, why in the world this wasn't taught to me when I was a kid? Why is this knowledge only for those who are doing masters in English? It just doesn't make any sense. Does it make any sense to you? If I say to you A has five sounds and I can teach you those five sounds, or if I tell you there is a rule when C is to be pronounced as K and when it is to be pronounced as Sir, or if I tell you Knee is knee and there's a reason why it is not Kani, all those kind of things have rules. They all have a reasoning behind it, and we just are not able to give it to our students, our children, and it's really, really unfair. So, what I'm bringing to all of you is open school for all. Being a teacher, and I have worked in different NGOs, I have volunteered. One thing that is persistent is that we are not able to provide or reach out to each and every child for a better education, whatsoever the reason may be. But if a child has a phone and has a YouTube, why can't we teach them there? Why can't this platform be a school? So in the upcoming sessions, we're going to have an open school for all. Doesn't matter from where you are, doesn't matter what background is. All you need is your phone, and we're going to learn Kahani English. Yes, this is a different type of English class, but I hope you all will enjoy it a lot. So thank you. See you soon, and let me know if all of this resonates with you. Thank you.